guys, it's Lou and Thought here with another episode of Factorio. Today we're going to do some automation, and I think, Thought, you said you're going to go find some oil.
Yep, I'm gonna be digging for oil.
Alright, let's get this
Unfortunately,
going. We ran out of our internal iron supply, so we did a small train system to bring some in. So that's what you're seeing here. And we're going to start automating the basic like iron into steel and gears and copper wire and whatnot. So let's see what we're going to do here. Alright, I have 2 electric furnaces here. We're going to have them both making steel. The steel production is very slow. And we'll have them both feeding the same chest here. We did research logistics, so I'm going to put down it's a passive provider chest. That's going to let...
Jesus Christ!
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm good.
That's going to let the logistics robots access the finished product. We did lay down some roboports because of our neighbors keep attacking us, so they're helping keep the walls repaired. Okay, so bring in the iron and export the steel. So we'll move this line down so that can get going. Oh, we don't have power yet. Deal with that in a minute. So, previously, whenever on another base, I did a logistic project similar to this, and we had a really hard time keeping a supply of copper wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 what are these things called again? Assembly machines making copper wire. That should hopefully keep up with demand.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
That's a really big hopefully, though.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so same concept. 2 machines feeding the same chest. More fast inserters. It's basically like a mirror operation here. We're kind of keeping everything identical.
Because symmetricalness is the bestness.
Yeah, and we know we're going to be able to cover it with power, so. Alright. So, that's going to be copper wire, and that's going to be copper wire. So now we're going to do gears. Gears is another thing that we weren't getting the greatest return on. So we're going to do 2 gear automations. Now the reason I'm doing them on both sides is for space issues. Let's see. Gonna output there, input here. Another passive provider chest. And then another thing I want to automate off the bat is going to be the electronic circuits, the green circuits.
Because those are always fun to keep up with.
Yeah, eventually I'm going to make a second automation for those. But for now, we'll just do one, because I do have a pretty big back supply from our previous automation with the green science packs. So for now, we're good with just one automation, but I will update the 2 later on. So this is gonna bring in more copper wire, so we're not using up our copper wire supply to make the greens. Then this is gonna be the actual green circuit. Alright, now we're gonna put a chest right here, just as a buffer. And then we're gonna have to bring in iron as well. So I have these underground rails. It's gonna let me bring the copper up to here. That way, or not copper, iron. So now I can input the iron as well. And then we'll output the final product into another requester chest. Or active provider, or passive provider chest. Man, my tongue's tied today.
Derp, derp, derpity, derp, derp.
Alright. So we have steel production, we have copper wire production, we have iron gear production, and we have green circuit production. Oh, I need to bring this copper supply up to there. And another. There we go. Okay, now for power. How are we going to do this? Alright, that looks good there. Again, we'll mirror that there.
I liberated some oil.
Nice.
So that's good. Slowly crawling towards them with turrets is agonizing, but it works.
Huh? Was that
Just
English?
Edging your turrets forward.
Okay.
Putting them down, shooting them, putting another one down, you know?
Gotcha. Alright. Move that up one more to allow room. There we go. So we got copper wire, we got steel.
We have a spot of lag.
Oh,
What?
I got these inserters backwards.
Chichinery.
There you go. Alright, now all we need to do is try to get a bigger iron supply coming in, because we're going to deplete that rather quickly.
The one that I have?
Yep.
Oh, don't worry. It's not going to be done for a while.
Oh yeah, over here, for bringing in oil production, the game has these oil barrels, the crude oil barrels, so remotely we'll pump out the oil and then use the assembly machine to put the oil in the barrels, and then we can physically transport them in trains and whatnot. Makes it easier for bringing them in from a remote location instead of running pipe for years.
And accidentally running it over with the tank.
That too, yeah. I only wish that the barrels could hold other things like lubricant and oil and whatnot.
Petroleum and whatnot. I was thinking about that as well.
Yeah. That may be a thing in the modded version of the game. I'll have to look into that. Maybe we'll do a series on modded Factorio.
Because that's going to end well. The regular series has been going so well.
I know, right? Hey, we've only had to rebuild twice.
Only.
Okay, so that's basic automation for the most part. I mean, it's a staple of most of our recipes. I will want to do the red chips eventually, just because takes, you know, a lot of things take red chips, and red chips take forever to make. Another thing is, as you see, we do have some logistics going right now. I just made some initial bots, but we're going to want to automate that a little bit better here. So I did bring up a supply of lubricant because we're going to have to make some electric engines. Let's go ahead and get that going here as well.
Wait, so we don't get the party with the lube?
Oh no, that's again, that's for another time. We've already had this conversation, thought.
Let's turn the junk stream. Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to put a assembly machine right here, and this is going to be our electric engine unit. Now, this electric engine unit takes lube, which is a liquid, so we're going to have to pipe that in. One other thing I don't like about the game right now is that the liquids can only come in from the north. So you have to make sure you're positioned in a way that you're going to be able to reach.
No, they're not.
Yeah. You what? I tried doing
Press
that and
R.
it wouldn't let me do it. Are you serious?
Press R on it, you silly.
Oh, god damn it. See?
I peep the smart kid.
Oh man. Do you realize how many previous builds it could have been so much better if I knew you could do that?
Fucking like cut all these papers all over your desk and just fucking flip your desk. I can't rotate it.
Well, see, I mean, I had it in my hand, and when you place it down, usually you can hit R and move it around, but it doesn't do shit, right?
Yeah,
so,
because it's not actually anything until you put the intake pipe into it.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know you could rotate stuff when it's still on the ground.
Yep, you can do it to anything.
Wow. That is, I'm so mad right now. You have no idea. Alright, let's
I
grab
bet you
some...
can rotate the train while it's in motion. Probably not the wisest idea.
Alright, let's grab some pipe. Oh, not that much pipe.
There are things you can't rotate or things that their positioning doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'm going with my original plan for now. I might find a better way later on.
After the stream, we just see Lou go to his cave, like papers all over the place. Damn it!
It's all a lie. Alright, so this is our electric engine unit. An electric engine unit requires an engine unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that made. Now, engine units are not only for electric engine units.
Do we have any bricks anywhere?
No, you're gonna have to cook up some stone.
Okay. Do we still have that little quarry down below, or?
Yeah.
No.
It should be going.
Okay.
We should probably put a second chest on that because we use it so often.
If anything, I'm just gonna put an electric furnace down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So again, as I was saying, the the engine units, we're gonna need those for other things as well. So to kill two birds with one stone, we're just going to produce them and store them also. So we'll do a passive provider chest and an inserter. So that will put the excess engine units into this chest. We'll keep 100 on hand because they stack by 50. Now the
Tidy.
engine units, they require iron gears and pipe. So one thing I didn't automate was pipe. So we'll probably try to work that in here as well. Okay. So we're going to put a requester chest right here. And this is going to allow us to feed this assembly machine whatever we request. So let's go ahead. How many did we need again?
For what?
We need 1 steel plate, 1 iron gear, and 2 pipe. So let's go ahead and request 100 steel plates, 100 steel gears, and 200 pipe. And the robots will start filling up the chest to meet demand. Oh, also thought, you mentioned that the requester chest wasn't being filled. Make sure your requester chest is within the red area.
Oh yeah, it's right beside my war report.
Okay. That just came in mind. It was something that would have caused it to happen.
Nah. Yeah, I thought about that too, but nope. It's right beside the war report because I was using the same chest I was requesting the repair kits from. I
Gotcha.
think it's just that all your fucking droids are preoccupied with other stuff right now.
Yeah, probably. I don't have too many of them. I usually have like quadruple the amount I already have made. Alright, so see, the requester chest is filling up with the requested supplies, and that will allow this to continually create these engine units as needed. Alright, so now that we got the electric engine units created, let's see here. We can output those. So we'll output those right there. Now the electric engine units, they require the lubricant, which we've already supplied. They need electronic circuits and the engine units, so that's pretty easy. We're gonna do another another requester chest rather, and put that there. And we need 2 electronic circuits. So let's request electronic circuit 200. Alright, so we're going to output the electric engine unit right here. That's going to allow us to supply other machines that need electric engine units, because we're going to make construction bots and logistic bots. And I'm pretty sure I haven't made them myself. Do the combat robots require the electric engine units also?
Not that I've seen. No.
No.
Usually the combat robots just take like steel and whatnot.
Okay.
Well, it would be kind of a dick move if they required engine units because they automatically combust after fucking 45 seconds.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. So we need these flying robot frames, which require electric engine units, batteries, and steel. Oh, and electronic circuits. Jesus.
I just came across a random chest in the middle of Dick Hall.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, random wooden chest.
Interesting. Alright, so we'll put this here. This is going to make flying robot frames. We'll import the electric engine units. Also, the electric engine units, we'll limit those to 100 also, but there's no need to make a bunch of them. And we also need batteries, the steel plates, and the electronic circuits. So, like we did over here, we're just gonna bring them in right here. And a requester chest. Two
Alright, we have a
batteries,
shit ton of oil coming up.
1 steel, and 3 circuit. So 200 batteries, 100 steel, 300 circuits. Alright, so next is going to be construction and logistic robots. Logistic robots take advanced circuits, construction robots take electronic circuits. So we're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, and we're going to put the long-handed inserter here. That will allow us to pull the electronic circuits from this requester chest as well. And then we'll bring in the line frames. And start powering this real quick to make sure I got everything in the right location. Alright, and we'll bring in the advanced circuits, which I haven't automated yet, but might as well have a requester chest. Those are 2 advanced circuits. Wow.
Advanced circuits suck.
Alright, we'll just have enough for 50 of those. Because we're only going to make a maximum of 50 at a time anyway, so. Alright. And passive provider chest. Okay, cool. Is this out of range? God damn it, it is.
All your plants are ruins again?
Yep. Alright, guess I'm making another roboport. Yeah, we got power issues still. I'm still losing power up here when your turrets go off.
I don't know, because my accumulators are still... I guess my accumulators are being charged right now. Yeah, I'll have to build some more solar panels, that's fine.
Alright, limit that to 1 stack, which is 50, which is great. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna read up on the logistics system for the like green and red wire, because I want to make sure that we have a certain amount of logistic and construction robots in the system.
Okay.
That way we're not overproducing. Alright. I'm gonna let this RoboPort be made. Oh. And that's actually cool. So the aliens just came and attacked the base, and the construction bots are going to go repair all the damage. Oh, I also we need to eventually automate the gun turrets and the laser turrets, because the construction bots will actually go and replace them if they get destroyed.
Yeah.
And we also want to automate the creation of walls as well, because they'll
Oh, I
replace
got a lot of bricks happening.
broken walls also. Yeah, if you want to keep like 100 walls on on order, that'd be great. Just put like in
Well,
a
first I gotta figure out our power problem.
yeah, that too, that too. And we gotta find an additional iron supply. It looks like, or more furnaces.
Well, once I get more power, I can start pumping speed modules and everything.
Yeah. All right.
Well, with the
So
addition of this new oil station, looks like we're using a lot more power.
yeah. What do we need for? Here, hang on. Solar panels take 5 steel plates, 15 electronic circuits, and 5 copper plates.
Yeah, I'm making a bunch of them down here.
Alright. Yeah, I think the hard part is the actual time it makes to produce them. The materials themselves aren't that bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got the basic automation done that I wanted to do today, and made good time too. Still got a couple more minutes, so we are trying to deplete this copper here so we can use this area better. Here's the accumulators to help keep the base running whenever the turrets go off, because they use a fuck ton of energy.
Yes, they do.
And yeah, I'll hop on the train and take a ride down so that we can show them your base.
I don't think
your
our
remote
accumulators
base.
are gonna survive this night.
Oh no, they're almost dead already.
Yeah.
See that's why we need to still have gun turrets, because they don't require electricity.
Yeah, but they take like a bajillion shots to kill one of them until we upgrade them.
Yeah. Shit happens, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Eventually I'm gonna add a lot more storage boxes around here, so we use up all the dead space. It's always nice to have storage. Taking the train down. Train incoming. Alright, so the train fills up from the iron, and we have copper down below here. And then there's our oil creation. Goes into the assembly machine.
And our electrical problem.
Yep, then our electrical problem that we're trying to rectify. And then train comes back up. it's dumped off. Alright.
It's easy as that.
After that, my RoboPort's now finished. So let's place that and waste more energy.
Yay! Always what I've wanted.
Alright, let's put that up here. It's going to call for another requester chest. So we can request repair kits and insert the repair kits. Alright. So we should be good on all the new automation I just put in. I think next automation we should do is going to be cleaning up the red and green science packs, and also automating blue science packs. And we also need to get red chips going too, because if I'm not mistaken, the blues take red chips.
Yes, they take red chips and green chips. And sulfur. The sulfuric acid, I mean.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they take one advanced circuit, one battery, one smart inserter, and one steel plate. So we'll have to automate the advanced circuits, which is the red circuits, and a smart inserter, which takes a fast inserter, which takes a normal inserter. So that'll be fun. And I also want to get a double green circuit going. So lots of automation to do. So little time.
And so little power.
Yeah, so little power. Yeah, we're gonna create a rather massive solar array pretty soon too. Alright, so I think that's gonna be it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you later.
Thank you all for watching another episode of Payne Gaming. Don't forget to check out our previous content, as we try to have videos out to you guys every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As a growing channel, we appreciate all your support, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video, and until then, this is Irish signing off.